done veils before,
I
yeah.
know I've seen your class.
I mean,
We
We did a number on New Year's Eve.
Oh my gosh, that's
Seniors.
Yeah,
we
love
did a little
it.
number.
How long did it take you to learn the snow?
Aw. It's not that bad, yeah, it's not hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you want them, span of your arm, and then a little overhang. Yeah, okay, I think we all have enough overhang. Oh,
Yours is pretty short.
I need
You
to
look like
give,
an angel or
I need to give you a different one. That one's too short for you.
Pretty.
Yeah, let's try to see if that one's any longer for you. If not, I'll give you the blue one, which is really long.
That seems longer. I think this is longer.
Yeah, you can get them in different lengths.
That's longer.
A little bit, but okay, we're gonna go on anyways. Okay, even though, but you want a little bit of overhang so it can flow with the air. And we've got the fan on, so we'll work with the fan. So let's just take the veil. Okay, everybody's got it. I like to hold it with my fingers underneath and my thumb here. So you can do it that way. That's the way Cindy prefers. Some people like to do the scissor method. And you squeeze it. I just, squeezing it here and using it. So I think probably depending on, what you get used to, what your teacher teaches you. So if you want to try both ways, you may, but I'm going to grab it from underneath and just pinch it right here. Everybody's got it, yep, okay. And let's just let it drop behind, and let's just cup our little booty and shimmy, okay?
Do you normally wear coin belts when you do this?
I can use a beaded, I usually wear a beaded belt.
So it's not as, noisy.
Yeah, it's not noisy, yeah.
Okay.
But if you wear a coin belt, that's okay, all right. And let's extend out with the arms. Okay. And let's just do angles, angles, angles. I know this is very elementary. Okay, so now we're gonna toss the veil forward, and we're gonna, from here, we're gonna toss it forward. You can watch me first. Over the head, arms come together, hands come together. And drop them down in front of your hips. Now, when we flick it back, of course it has to go over your head, you're gonna open the arms up wide, wide.
Hold up.
Lift it behind you, good. And let's toss it forward, hands together. And I would say, Anna, bring them down further, bring your hands down further. Yep, yep. Okay, and let's toss it back. Arms open. Toss it forward. Toss it back. Forward. Then back. Last time, forward. Now, from here,
Hold on, why is mine getting all twisted?
it's a lot to work with. Okay, from here, we're just gonna stretch it across our body in that angle. And so it's dragging on the floor, part of it. You don't want to step on it, but we're just gonna walk in a very tiny, itty bitty circle. So the veil catches the air, the ends, and they float. It's a circle. Okay, let's stop at the front. We're at an angle. We're going to switch angles because we're going to go to the right side. And little circle. Good. Okay, and let's toss back, open those arms wide. Okay, and drop the veil back. And this time we're gonna toss the veil to the right, out to the side, and then to the left. So you take the right arm and just toss, the left arm just stays behind you, and the left arm toss. Right and left. You gotta catch that air so that silk can float. Woo! Okay, and let's cup our little booty. And you shimmy, 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 shimmy. And open it up and toss forward. And now we're going to stretch and just turn, 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 turn. Face the front, right side. At an angle, you got it. Good. Come forward with the arms. And we're going to do a little tornado. We're just going to twist the right arm in front of the left. And now the left in front of the right. And we go fast, we make a little tornado. Woo, isn't it pretty?
So pretty.
Okay, now we're going to toss it back. So open those arms and toss it back. There you go, and toss it forward. And we do our tornado. Again, toss it back, up over the head. Whip it up over the head and forward. Okay, now let's pull our arms apart. Pull the veil in towards your feet. Hopefully the fan. Okay, so pull them in towards your feet. So it's kind of draping. Everybody's got it draping because we're going to step over it. Whichever foot you want, right or left. Step through the veil, lift the knee up, extend the leg, and you walk through the veil and bring it up. Good. Okay. From here, we're just working on some movement, no choreography really here. Okay, let's take our right foot out to the side. You're going to take your right hand and you're just going to scoop down with the arm, lift it out to the side. Now let's step, take the left leg out to the side, scoop down and out, right side, scoop and open, left side, scoop and open. So we're changing feet, left arm, left foot, right arm, left foot, left and right. So I'm taking my foot out to the side and doing a veil drop. They call this the veil drop. Excellent. Alrighty. So when you're doing veil, you can also do belly dance movements. You probably can't see me, but you can leave your arms up and you can do your figure eight. I'm just putting my hands down just so you can see. Yep. So you still need to, when you're dancing with your veil, you still need to stop and do some belly dance movements. Right? Okay. Let's toss forward and stretch and turn. And if you want, you can walk in a little circle, or you can do this little paddle turn. So your my left foot is flat, and my right foot is like a paddle. It's pushing, propelling me around, pushing me around. Paddle turn. So the left foot is like flat on the floor. I mean, the heel may come up a little when you when you push and paddle. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Okay, let's try the paddle turn. So let's whip our veil up over our head, and let's do our figure eight. Go right, left, right, left, right. So now let's step on the left and let's paddle turn. Keep your veil out so the air can catch it as you turn. Yeah. Good. When you get dizzy, you stop. Okay. Let's do some veil drops to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Good. And let's do veil toss, feet together, and toss right and left, right, left, right, left, overhead toss it overhead, tornado. Now if you want to bring it up to the chest and back down to the hip, you can, and back down. Good. Now you can always veil toss here, in front, and front, side, and side, and side, and side. Okay. Another veil toss would be having the hands in front, and we're going to arc it over. So we take our veil, take the right hand, and you arc it over down to your side. Now you've got your hand here, left hand. Let's just arc it over. Okay, take the right, arc, and left arc. Right, and left. Gotta catch the air with the veil so it looks nice and big. So that's where practice comes in. Everybody looks like they're getting a good arc. Yay! Okay, let's come to the front, toss overhead. Good. And shimmy, 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 shimmy. Great. Toss forward. Pull the veil into the feet. Lift that knee up. Now if your veil's still up there, you may have to pull it in. Pull it back with your hands and walk through. Good. And lift it up. And let's turn. Do that little paddle turn. Okay, stop at the front. Now let's paddle the other direction. So your right foot is on the floor. You're going to paddle around with the left. There you go. Nice. Okay, and just drop it forward. Ah, beautiful. Okay, that's fun. Good,
So fun.
good arm workout. Okay, and shoulders.
Yes.
So tonight you may wanna, I don't know, just do some little exercises.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, just to, loosen them,
Yeah.
loosen them up.
Okay, and let's,